Howdy campers, and welcome back to another episode of Collection Log Completionist, the series where I finally lose my mind. This week I decided to finally get some stuff out of the way that I should have done a long time ago, so I hope you guys enjoy all the new collection log slots. For like the last month and a half now, we've been doing almost exclusively Wintertod, Easy Clues, and a little bit of Slayer in there. So I finally want to get back to some OG clogging so we can knock out some green logs in mini games and some other places that I've just been putting off for way too long now to get some easy collection log slots and push us up a little bit. Because oh boy, the dry streak at Easy Clues and Wintertod has started to get to me, to be completely honest. First up, we've got a free item that I probably should have gotten a long time ago, and that is the star fragment from mining stars, and that is just used to recolor the prospector set, and I am still missing a couple thousand more to finish the entire prospector set. That was part of the reason why I didn't want to buy it, but we're going for collection log slots this week, so might as well knock out the free ones. As I'm sure you probably could have assumed, that does finish out the shooting stars for us, and then next up we want to do some aerial fishing because I am just missing the fish sack. We've got 550 pearls already, so we don't need a ton more, but if we don't get a tench, it's still going to be a good bit of aerial fishing. But this is one that I've also really wanted to knock out for a while now. Look at that, we got our second golden tench. That is absolutely awesome. There we go, tench number 2. And you might be thinking, Logan, why are you so excited about this? And that's because we can trade it in here, and he should give us 100 pearls. Yes, exchange the golden tench. 100 more pearls, so that's absolutely huge. That's like 3 or 4 hours saved by getting that tench. Well, we just broke over the 900 pearls mark, so if I wanted to, I could turn in the other tench that I've got for another 100 pearls and be done here, but I really like the tench, and it would only save a couple hours, so I'll just do another couple hours of this, and we'll finally be done with aerial fishing. Holy heck, it actually happened! We pulled ourselves another strange tench, and we were already over the 900 mark, so we're wasting a couple pearls here, but this still saved me several hours, so I am extremely happy for that. 100 more pearls, yes please. And now we can come in here and buy ourselves the fish sack, and it is the last thing that we need in order to complete aerial fishing. So we ended out with 3 golden tenches. I want to say you average like 2.5 or 3 somewhere in there, so I think we got a little bit lucky, but I will gladly take a little luck here because it is a slow and painful one. And now if we come back here, we can grab our fish barrel. We can use the fish barrel on the fish sack to make the fish sack barrel. There we go. That is a very nice collection log slot to have. I'll probably never really use it, but it is quite a nice cape slot flex. Next up, we're going to be just power mining iron for unidentified minerals so that we can get the superior and expert mining gloves, is I'm pretty sure what they're called. Right now we already have the first tier and 90 fragments or whatever they're called. And it's actually going a little bit faster than I was expecting. I've been putting off doing this one forever because I thought it was horrible, but honestly this shouldn't be too bad. As a forewarning, I'm wearing Varrock plate body and mining cape because I'm not sure if double ore also gives you the chance at double fragments. I have no clue, and bringing it doesn't really affect anything. It doesn't make it that much more tedious to drop ores with the double, so I figured I might as well wear it anyway. This should probably only take a couple hours, and then we can move on to something a little bit more interesting. Wow, this is our second Quizmaster of the day. I think my last random event that I got earlier today was a Quizmaster, so that is very, very nice. Well, that was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It only took us probably like 4 or 5 hours, and more like 5 or 6 probably. But now we can buy the superior mining gloves for 120. Looks like you just talk to her. And the expert mining gloves as well. That one is a pretty satisfying one to get knocked off the list because it has been bugging me for a while. Also, I have got 50 Wintertod crates that I stacked from earlier this week. Boots. And never lucky. I think that we are at 2,900 Wintertod KC now, yep. Next up, we are finally going to be finishing off the Shades of Morton log. I've just been putting it off for a long time because I haven't felt like doing it, so we'll just do our typical method of burning shades if I can remember what the heck the cycle is like. Wait, I think it'll take me a second, but I know I can remember it eventually, I'm sure. Hey, there we go, steel key. Got pretty lucky on that one, but very nice. And then on our very first silver lock, very nice. So I think that means we only need the black one now, and that's the one that we burnt the most shades for, and it's the only one we didn't get. There we go. That is the black lock. Finally gotten, finally green logged. But of course it won't be the last time we're at Shades, because once we finally get that elusive fire making pet, we'll head over to Shades to finish out 200 mil fire making and get some elite clues along the way. Decided to do some hard clues, so I bought a bunch of nature Implings, and I think this is only like the second time I've used Implings for hard clues, so it's going to take me a while to get used to them. Usually I just do them all passively. I'm going to have to learn how to get used to these steps as well as build up my hard clue tab, because right now I just had one for elites and hards and masters too. So I use this one tab for hards through masters, and it is packed and impossible to use. So I'll definitely have to be reworking them. So as I get more steps, I'll add other items that I need to complete them. I was just doing a step here that required the Camulet, and I right-clicked on it, and it has a check charges option. But I've got the infinite Camulet, so it just says it has unlimited charges. That's so odd. I think like all other items in the game that you can make have unlimited charges, they just turn into like an imbued version of it. So it just wouldn't show that option on the imbued version. But for some reason, the Camulet, it doesn't change to a different version. It just straight up gives you unlimited charges when you pay the 1 mil to the guy to make it unlimited. Alright, we've only got 40 hard caskets to open up, but we've got a ton of uniques that we still need to get, so I'm sure we'll get 1 or 2 collection log slots, like right there with the thieving bag. It was pretty nice to change up the pace and do some hards for a change instead of only just doing easy clues, not gonna lie. Oh, 2 new slots, very nice. Cyclops Head and Rune Shield H1. Couple more hards left. Oh, and we do get another item, Guthix Crozier. Very nice. That was what, 4 new items? And then 1 master. Wow. Boots of Darkness. I cannot remember if that's a rare item or not. I don't think it is, but I'm going to double check. It is not. It's the same regular rarity. It's the Anku and Mummy set that is rarer from Masters, along with some of those ornament kits. Well, it was a short one this week, but we got 12 new log slots, so I figured that'd make up for it, right? And we greened like 3 new logs, so feels good to finally knock out a bunch of those grinds I've been putting off. But that's gonna do it for this week. Next week, I plan on doing a lot more hard clues because I actually really enjoyed it. It was just nice to mix it up and not just do easy clues, but as a clogger, I'm legally obligated to be addicted to clue scrolls, so I gotta do some scroll hunting somehow. But take care, and until next time, happy camping.